Well, if it isn't Mahatma Gandhi himself, come to honor us all with his life-preserving presence. If this is about the typhoon, I'll get to it in a minute.
Now, Pritchard. I didn't risk my neck to have you lose it in a pile of CPUs and scuzzy adapters.
Well, look at you, using the big words. Don't think just because you hacked through the plant security system so fast that you're an expert on everything computer. There's a reason I can't examine the typhoon yet.
Do tell.
For your information, I am running a diagnostic sweep on our network and router security to find out how Sanders' hacker got a hold of our codes.
I'd have thought the first question to ask is, whose codes were they? Unless you already know.
Stick to kicking down doors and shooting people, Jensen, and stop trying to do my job. I guarantee you we'll get along better that way.
You looking for something, Jensen?
I'm telling you, Hugh, he might not have put the gun in Sanders' hand, but it was Taggart's speech to the UN that started all this.
William Taggart is nothing if not a shrewd political operator. You know that, David.
So for the sake of appearances, I have to look him in the eye and let him bullshit me?
With a smile. Always with a smile. We'll talk later.
You wanted to see me?
Yeah, how you feeling?
I've had better days.
Well, when we're done here, check him at Dr. Markovic at the limb clinic downtown. Get her to get a checkup.
If you insist. Listen, about Sanders?
Yeah, about Sanders. What the hell were you thinking? Letting him slip away like that? I sent you in there to take care of things.
I'm hoping it'll pay off for us later. Sanders was furious when he found out his hacker was augmented. He's not gonna rest till he finds out who set him up.
Oh, and you're naive enough to think he'll share the information when he gets it. I thought you were ready for this, Adam.
I am. Today's attack was just a shell game being run by somebody else. I intend to find out who and why, so that it never happens to anybody again.
Good, 'cause so do I. That hacker in Sanders' group, you're sure he was augmented?
I pulled his cables out myself.
Yeah, well, the police are saying he's not, and they're refusing to let me see the body, no matter how much money I threaten to pull from their retirement fund.
Maybe someone else is offering more. So what do you want me to do, boss?
We have to get a look at the corpse. You've still got friends on the force. You think one of them will let you into the morgue?
Depends who I run into.
Get over to the station and find a way inside. Because if that hacker was augmented, his neural hub might tell us who he was. Contact me when you've gotten a hold of it.
You got it.
Adam, were you just speaking to David? I didn't know he'd finished his call. Is everything okay?
As well as can be expected.
Right, like I know what that means anymore. The phone's been ringing off the hook ever since Bill Taggart's little press conference this evening.
Taggart. Sarah was speaking about him when I walked in. What's the founder of the Humanity Front saying about us now?
Oh, he's all sincere this time, denouncing all the violence that's been committed against us, offering to come here in person to express his deepest sympathies.
Right. No wonder the boss seems grumpy.
Can you blame him? If it were up to Luddites like Taggart, you would have died on that operating table. The problem is...
Tampering with human biology can be pretty scary.
Tell that to all the war...
Please report to your office. Adam Jensen?
Yeah, it's me. A mole? Really? No kidding. General O'Neill would have canceled all our military contracts if anyone got a look at it.
Hey, Jensen, glad to see ya.
What do you mean?
Damn it, now I sound like his girlfriend or something. Hey, Jensen. Man, it's good to see you. I'm glad you're back. How are you holding up?
I manage.
I'm sorry about Megan. I know it must be hard. For a while, we thought you were a goner, too.
Yeah. Tough times all around.
I don't know.
What happened?
Well, a couple of months ago, me and Tyndall, you know, one of Pritchard's techs, we started
Jesus, Tim. You realize this could get you fired. Worse, arrested if the company chooses to prosecute. Well,
I know. It's complicated. I didn't want to do it at first, but there were good...
What is it exactly you need me to do?
I need you to get back that security footage Tyndall has on me. It's probably in his apartment. On his computer, maybe.
So what? I just look him up in the phone book?
His apartment is near Brooklyn Court. It might be tough to get in because his building has a large security gate protecting it.
Well, that's just great.
Hacking the security gate is possible, but would require advanced hacking skills. You might have to look around for an alternate path. Maybe use the fire escape or something.
And I should care about this because...
Damn, Adam. Are you really going to shake me down like this? That's cold. I'm hurting here. Look, I may be able to get my hands on a weapon mod for you. Jeez, never thought I'd have to buy your help.
Pretty ballsy stealing a patented drug from a secure lab. How'd you manage?
Both Tyndall and I work the night shift every other week. I stashed the neuropazine in a bed.
Neuropazine?
Why do you automatically assume I was...
All right.
Really? Wow, thanks, Adam. I thought I was done for. The security footage will probably be on his apartment computer. Meet me in front of the subway station parking lot once you get a hold of it.
I got it from here.
If Megan had made her presentation in Washington, the UN wouldn't even be considering this.
This whole thing just brings back bad
Have you been to your
I
office
love
yet?
working here, but it's
Mr.
hard
Corrales?
knowing that at any second... Nice job tonight, Adam. I heard most of those
Adam.
vandals
Great to
got
see you
arrested.
back.
Proudly headquartered.
Mrs. Reed?
Adam, I'm sorry you startled me. And please, call me Cassandra. You and Megan were together long enough. I was waiting for you.
Out here? Why not come meet me inside?
I don't know. I guess I'm just not ready. This is where you work, but to me, this is also the place where I lost my daughter.
I guess I never thought of it that way.
I'm sorry. It's not proper of me to come here and stir up bad memory.
Yeah. A lot of things...
I can't get over how much they've changed you. At first, I couldn't even believe you were still...
They did what they had to do to save me. And in a way, I can do more now than I ever could.
I'm glad to know you take it so well.
Can I ask why you wanted to see me?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry. I'm here about Megan. About what happened to her. Or rather, about the investigation.
What about it?
Well, simply put, I feel something.
You think there was some foul play involved?
I do. Call it mother's intuition. But when speaking to some of the investigators, there were a lot of inconsistencies. And then I met this detective, a man called Chase. He agreed things weren't handled by the book, although he has no proof.
And now you want to find out more?
I'll never hear my daughter laugh again. You're not the same, Adam. And we've yet to see if it's for better or...
I never got a chance to investigate the attack myself.
Thank you. This means...
The first thing I'll need to do is meet with this detective, Chase.
Good. He works part-time as a security guard in an apartment building on Brooklyn Court. I'll be waiting for you in your apartment lobby once you're done.
Why does a detective need to work part-time as a security guard?
Oh, he retired soon after the case.
I'm on it.
My neighbors were there when it happened, you know. The hostage.
I don't really... Hey, you seem nice and all, but I'm really not interested.
Tell me something. How could anyone justify protesting at a limb clinic? They're helping people. for Christ's sakes. Hey, pal.
You can't walk a block in this city without some loser at it.
Well, shit. If it ain't the captain himself.
How you doing, Letitia?
Didn't think I'd see you walking this.
People tend to underestimate.
You and me both, Captain.
I wish I could offer you a drink, Tish. But I know...
Oh, that's all.
How about you give me some information?
Oh, damn, Captain. You went...
Because it's my money this time, not the department's.
Yeah, I get.
It's been a while since I walked the beat. Where would a less than exemplary...
Well now, I hear there might be a...
I might need to do a little trespassing soon.
You being kind of vague, Captain, but maybe it's best I don't know the specifics.
You got that right.
What I do know, though, is that most people tend to look down, not up. Now, I's not advising you do this. You's being an aug and all. But if this trespassing you's needing to do...
Because the ballers would sooner rip...
Exactly. You being an aug now and all. But some of them old buildings over there are real crumbly up near the top. Fire escape still...
Keeping my fingers crossed the whole time that the build...
Oh, they stronger than you think. But it's true. You might want to invest in some of Mr. Sereth's falling down augmentation before you goes in. Now, I's not advising...
Because the... Keeping my...
Oh, they...
I think I've got...
Abby's...
I ain't no guinea pig. Ain't no way I was getting involved. You got anything you want to buy or sell? I'm the guy you want to deal with. Everything's on the computer, right at your fingertips. See you soon.
I ain't got nothing for you. Check with the man. And keep your hands where I can see them.
What's your pleasure, friend? Always a pleasure.
Grayson hooked me up with... What you need, player? Cause I know... Oh, where you can cop some goods. If you want some. Grayson hooked me up with some real tight merch. Those AUG lovers get in my face now.
Hello there. Well, you must be Adam Jensen.
A keen observation.
Mrs. Reed told me you might pay me a visit. And don't take this the wrong way, but you're kinda hard to miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment. She told me you might have information regarding Megan Reed's case and the attack on Seraph headquarters.
Oh boy, what a mess. Total pissing match. We had the feds on our ass, orders from 3 different departments, and pressure from so many lobbyists it felt like being the scrawny new kid in a prison shower.
It is a very high-profile case. Mrs. Reed said you thought some procedures were overlooked.
You got that right. I mean, you know how it is. Mrs. Reed told me.
Different how?
Too much stuff got overlooked. People seemed way too eager to jump to conclusions.
Surely you have something more substantial than this.
Yeah, well, that's where you come in. I got a couple of...
So what have you got?
First off, there's a rumor that the order to close the investigation came from higher up, maybe even outside the local department. Anything like that would have passed through Captain Penn. There might be traces of this...
Guess I'll have to pay a visit to the local precinct.
Well, while you're there, there was an officer...
Okay, I'll have a little chat with Officer Wagner.
You'll most likely find him in the lobby. He got...
Anything else worth looking into?
Yeah, when the order came down to close the case, the bulk of the evidence was stashed in a storage locker.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's nothing. And, please, don't bother coming back here with...
Why retire from the force only to become a security guard?
I love the idea of being a...
You said an...
Well, I've seen...
Come on, Shake.
Damn it! Okay, listen. I snooped around that locker before and found the safe code. But I kinda got caught by one of those guys. He knows I know, Jensen.
How did you get assigned?
I didn't push...
Why not?
I was an honest cop, Jensen.
That's all I need.
Welcome. I'm glad you came. I can never properly repay you for what you did, of course, but I would like to help out any way I can.
What'd you have in mind?
There's a gentleman named Sarah who works in the area. His business causes him to move around quite a...
How does a guy like you know someone like that?
Growing up in my old neighborhood, you learn...
I can never thank you enough for what you did.
About getting my
Look at you, man.
Don't be listening to me and my crew, man. Somebody might think you're a narc.
Don't go straight.
Damn Augs. Power hungry.
I broke my leg 10 years ago and it ain't never...
Advice? Avoid derelict road.
I don't mean to judge, but I think that people who choose to augment themselves are rejecting it.
Any idea what they're calling for? Have you seen the
Man,
news
this
lately?
town is dead.
Have you heard? William Taggart is coming to Detroit. The founder of the Humanity Front.
I bet you weren't at the limb demonstration today, were you?
Oh, what's up, dude? You lost or something?
Adam? You got that neural hub yet?
You're asking me to pull off a heist, boss, inside a police station. It's gonna take time.
Right. Well, if you can't talk your way past the lobby, there's gotta be another entrance outside, in back or on the roof. Save the frontal assault as a last resort.
Oh, please. You can't actually believe that Purity First are freedom fighters.
Not yet. But just wait until the machine... men take over.
You watch too many.
Fucking Motor City bangers. Who they think they are? The sewers was our turf. The whole sewers. Except near the cop shop. Dudes make sure nobody around.
Don't get on my nerves, pal.
Behold the future, men. Those protesters just don't understand.
Get out of here, Aug. You got no business here. You're pushing it, Hansa. Last chance. Run, you bastard! Try me now!
This city is one big gutter and always will be.
to unload. Ain't got nothing yet. Your kind ain't welcome up.
I want you to know, folks, that I've seen these signs before. The plot is thickening, followers. You can cut the tension with a limb clinic surgeon's knife. This is not my first walk around the block. When the oil crash of 2015 happened, I was the first one to call for an overthrow. And what did they do? They tried to kill me for it. I had to fake my death and go on the run for 2.5 years before I could come back to you. But... get in touch with me is by online interactive streaming. We'll stream you through and answer your questions as best we can, but don't get your panties in a bunch if you get hung up.
Access granted.
I ain't proud. I'll take care of it.
Now, before we get in touch with some of our attachés out in Australia, I have to reiterate something. I'm trying to remind people that the only way they can get in touch with me is by online interactive streaming. We'll stream you through and answer your questions as best we can, but don't get your panties in a bunch if you get hung up on. If we detect even the slightest suspicious fluctuation in signal, we have to shut down the world order in there.
think it came from around here.
Must have been nothing.
Access granted.
Before we take a break, I want to go over something. Just got off the phone with a mother from Florida who confirmed what most of us already know, but I want to share it with you anyway. They're doing drills, followers. FEMA is doing drills with our children and not even telling us. They're taking our kids to these secret camps.
Access granted. Access granted.
I'm on it! The spot.
It's this movie from the 1980s about this cop. Gets all shut up and gets rebuilt as a cyborg.
Is that with Van Damme?
No, that's something else. I'm surprised you never heard of it. It takes place in the future Detroit.
I guess I'm just not into sci-fi. Gunfire!
Access granted.
Freeze, dirtbag!